Hey everyone, it's Brandon Burns, Head of Community here at Runway, and I've got one of our amazing tenants here in the complex on the couch with me. I've managed to get him on the couch. It's Dale Smith from Scaada Group. How are you?
Good, Brandon. Thank you. It's taken a while.
It has taken a while.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get this guy on the couch for a couple of months now, and he's finally agreed. So I thought I'd pin him down and just share with our network, I guess, a couple of things. So the first is, who Dale and his business is and what it does across Geelong and the Greater Vic region, but then also what drew his business to an environment like Runway. Obviously we're a co-working space and accelerator, so obviously I'm really keen as a second point to get your view on the benefits and how you've enjoyed being in maybe quite a unique environment really, and like nothing else. So first up, tell the audience and everyone exactly what it is you guys do.
Yeah, well, we're an environmental company. We started out with occupational hygiene, and then we identified a bit of a gap in the industry around civil construction.
Yep.
And we got into that space. We test soil, water, asbestos in the soil.
Yeah, wow.
We do some geotechnical work as well, and then we're basically consultants for risk. Essentially, that's the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Get rid of risks out of projects, whether it's financial or physical or something otherwise. So that's how we came to be. Yeah.
So a place like Federal Mills, where we're located right now, is obviously a huge site. Where would a business like yours have come into the process when they were perhaps renovating and turning this into what it is now?
Yeah, we were involved in this actually.
Right.
Back in the start of the day, we were involved in the auditing, so we identified where the asbestos was and the crystalline silica, things like that.
Yeah, right.
And then during the process of removing that product, air monitoring to make sure it was done correctly, site supervision, those sorts of things.
Yeah, wow.
And there were some pretty unique products here. There was mastics and the like all across the floor, so we had to be involved in that as well.
Yep.
And then to ensure that the greater area was safe at the completion, so we signed off to make sure all the ASI was gone. Obviously the fire doors and things like that are still here because they're heritage listed.
Yeah.
But that was our general run-of-the-mill stuff that we did during this process. And that's the normal thing. We're in as early as we can, and then we're involved in the process to make sure it's done safely.
Yeah, great. Now Dale's obviously got quite a large team here and staff coming and going all the time, but maybe share with everyone what your experience has been to date with setting your business up out of Runway.
Yep.
And how you've enjoyed being in this unique environment.
Yeah, well, we had a little factory shed a while ago, and we found it was quite insulated.
Yep.
We didn't have access to others, and we were going along okay, and this sort of opportunity popped up. The broader community, just not in Runway, but in the entire Federal Mills, is unbelievable for us.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work going on around the area, and obviously, the EPA moving in and other things like that are coming to the area.
Yeah.
But for us, what I've found has probably been the greatest thing is people access lots of people to yourself and to Dean, who's here. We have a chat to. There's a lot of digital marketers. It's an area we don't do any work in at all.
Yeah.
And being able to just get ideas and those sorts of things. And then the new starters that come through, we've got a bit of experience in different areas. I've been through a few jobs over my time, and just being able to bounce ideas through them is quite rewarding as well. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting that you say that, Dale, because we're probably going to hold him to this and get him to come on board as a mentor. And one thing we do here at Runway is with our tenants and with businesses that are within close proximity, we encourage them to become mentors. And what we've found is, I've unlocked just from meeting you that your vast experience in both corporate and business, and there's a lot of synergies that could be easily applied to startups and businesses that may be in a similar space to you that could lean on you for advice. So that's another real key thing that happens out here at Runway, not only collaboration, but also mentorship and assistance and help. And so that'd be great.
And it's good. Look, it is good, and there are a lot of people that come in new. They don't know where to go. They don't know where to start. They don't understand the basics of setting a company up. But from people like yourself and others, it gives them the foundation to grow. And if you've got a good base, the roots are strong, the tree will grow strong. So it's a good thing,
Love it. Well, that's Dale Smith from the Scaada Group. Now tell me, how can people find out more about you? What's the website?
www.scaada.com.au. It's Scaada with SCAADA, 2 A's. Go there and have a look at us and give us a call if you need to.
Yep, well, he's located out here at Runway, 33 Mackey Street, North Geelong. Come say good day, and one of our amazing tenants, Dale Smith, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Brandon.
No worries.